the International Energy Agency may consider making a second cut in its oil demand estimates for the year as global growth continues to remain subdued. Banvi Arora had a chat with the Executive Director Fatih Birol. Listen in.
We have already revised down our oil demand prospects to 1.1 million barrels per day, which is much slower than the previous years. But if the global economic situation, especially in China, worsens, we may well give a second look and revise down. But it is currently too early to make a judgment.
Okay. So, how do you see the demand outlook for India, considering there is a push for electric vehicles going on here?
I don't expect that the electric vehicle push will have at this stage a major effect on the Indian oil demand growth prospects, because the automotive sector, petrochemical sector, they are still very, very strong.
So, what is your view on the electric mobility mission? It hasn't, though it was decided that India will phase out all the petrol run vehicles and electric mobility will be there by 2030, but it hasn't been materialized yet. So what is your view on that? Can we phase out all the petrol and diesel cars, and do you think it's feasible?
I think it is very good that the government has such an ambition for the electric vehicles to be on the front runner here. But one has to be very careful how this transformation will take place. In my view, it will take some time to see 100% electric vehicles, and 2030 is rather an ambitious target, but it is good that the government is driving this program.
So what are the challenges that India could face?
The challenges are very simple, from building the infrastructure for the electric cars to the cost challenges for the electric cars compared to traditional petroleum cars. In Europe, for example, many governments are heavily subsidizing the electric cars. Whether or not the same scheme can be introduced here is a question that we have to look very carefully.